Dear students, today we will study the chapter triangles. We will go through different concepts which are based on triangles. First, we will discuss the basic proportionality theorem. According to this theorem, in a triangle, if a line is drawn parallel to one of its sides, intersecting the other two sides in different points, say D and E, then this line divides the other two sides in the same ratio, that is given in triangle ABC. D is parallel to BC. We have to prove AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. For this, we will take construction from E. We draw perpendicular on AD. Draw EF perpendicular to AB and join BE and CD. Also, draw DG perpendicular to AC. Now we shall prove it. Area of triangle AD upon area of triangle BDE is equal to half base is AD into height EF upon half area triangle BD is equal to half base BD and height is again EF. Therefore, so half is cancelled and EF is cancelled. So area triangle ADE upon area triangle BDE is equal to AD upon BD. This is one. Similarly, area triangle ADE upon area triangle CDE is equal to AE upon EC. But area triangle BDE is equal to area triangle CDE because triangles on same base and between same parallels have equal area. Triangles on same base and between same parallels have equal area. Thus, we can say area triangle ADE upon area triangle BDE is equal to AE upon EC. We can replace area triangle CD by area triangle BD because these are equal. This is 2. Now from 1 and 2, AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC. Hence, the theorem is proved. This theorem is also called Thay's theorem. Next theorem is converse of basic proportionality theorem. That is, in a triangle, say triangle ABC, if a line divides the other two sides in the same ratio, then this line is parallel to the third side. I repeat, in the triangle, if a line divides its two sides in the same ratio, then it is parallel to third side. So given AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC, to prove D is parallel to BC, Now we prove it. We suppose that D is not parallel. Let D is not parallel to BC, then there must be some other line which is parallel to BC. Then suppose some other line DF is parallel to BC. Then according to basic proportionality theorem, if DF is parallel to BC, AD upon DB is equal to AF upon FC. But AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC is given. Therefore, AF upon FC is equal to AE upon EC. Now, we add 1 on both sides. Implies AF upon FC plus 1 is equal to AE upon EC plus 1. On solving it further, we take LCM FC. AF plus FC is equal to, we take LCM EC. AE plus EC implies AF plus FC is equal to AC upon FC is equal to AE plus EC again AC upon EC, which implies FC is equal to EC. FC is equal to EC is possible only if the points E and F coincide. It means E and F are the same points. Only in this situation, this FC and EC may be equal. Hence, we can say our supposition, that is DF is parallel to BC, is not correct, and only possible left is D is parallel to BC. Thus, we can say D is parallel to BC. Now we consider some questions. In question 1, the side BC of triangle ABC is bisected at point D. It means D is the midpoint of BC. O is any point on AD. BO and CO, BO produced and CO produced, meet AC and AB in E and F respectively. and AD when produced to X, D is the midpoint of OX. We have to prove that AO ratio AX is equal to AF upon AB, AF ratio AB, and also we have to show that FE is parallel to BC. Now we take the proof. We join BX and CX. Now we consider BOCX. In BOCX, D midpoint of BC as well as D is midpoint of OX. D midpoint of BC and also of OX. So in OB या BOCX, the diagonals OX and BC bisect each other. Hence, BOCX is a parallelogram. BC and OX diagonals of BOCX bisect each other. So BOCX is a parallelogram. This is a property of parallelograms that diagonals bisect each other. So if in a quadrilateral diagonals bisect each other, then the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel as well. Therefore, this OC is parallel to BX, OC parallel to BX implies OF is parallel to BX. And this BO is parallel to CX, implies OE is parallel to CX. Now in triangle ABX, OF is parallel to BX, OF parallel to BX. Therefore, by Thales theorem, we can say AF upon FB or AF upon AB, because our requirement is AF upon AB. AF upon AB is equal to AO upon AX. It thus implies AO ratio AX is equal to AF ratio AB. Part 1 is proved. Now we have to prove that FE is parallel to BC. To prove it, we consider triangle ACX. In triangle ACX, this OE is parallel to CX. Therefore, AE upon AC is equal to AO upon AX. From 1 and 2, we can say that AF upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. Thus, in triangle ABC, this FE divides the side AB and AC in the same ratio. Hence, by converse of BPT or basic proportional theorem, this FE is parallel to BC. So, FE is parallel to BC by converse of Thales theorem. In triangle ABC, bisector of angle A triangle ABC, bisector of angle A intersect BC in D. Then we have to prove that BD upon DC is equal to AB upon AC. In fact, this problem may also be used as a theorem, and that is called internal angle bisector theorem. First we are proving it. We take construction. So you are given a triangle ABC and AD is the bisector of angle A. So angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. So we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 2. We take construction. C is parallel to DA. Draw C parallel to DA. Intersecting DA produced in E. So this is parallel to DA. When we produce BA, it intersect this line at E. We mark this angle as 3 and this angle as 4. We know that DA is parallel to EC. DA is parallel to this CE by construction, and this BE is a transversal. So angle 1 is equal to angle 4. These are corresponding angles. And angle 2 is equal to angle 3. These are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. As angle 1 and 2 are equal because this AD is the bisector of angle A, that is AD, but angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because AD is bisector of angle A, therefore angle 4 is equal to angle 3. So in triangle AEC, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So triangle AEC is isosceles triangle. Therefore AE is equal to AC. So triangle AEC is isosceles triangle because angle 4 and 3 are equal. So these are the angles opposite to sides AE and AC. So these sides are equal. Now in triangle BCE, DA is parallel to CE, therefore by Thales theorem, BD upon DC is equal to BA upon AE, but AE is equal to AC from 1 above. Therefore BD upon DC is equal to AB upon AC. Hence proved. In fact, this question may also be considered as a theorem, and that is internal angle bisector theorem. So this is internal angle bisector. It divides the opposite sides in the ratio of sides containing this angle, that is BD upon DC is equal to AB upon AC. So AB, AC are the two sides containing this angle. So this angle bisector divides the opposite side in the ratio of these two sides. In the next question, if the diagonals of a quadrilateral divide each other proportionally, prove that it is a trapezium. We are given ABCD is a quadrilateral in which diagonal BD and AC divides each other proportionally, that is AO upon OC is equal to BO upon OD. We have to prove ABCD is trapezium. We take construction. Draw OE is parallel to DC. In triangle ADC, OE is parallel to DC by construction. Therefore, AE upon ED is equal to AO upon OC by Thales theorem. But we are given that BO upon OD is equal to AO upon OC, but BO upon OD is equal to AO upon OC. Therefore, this AE upon ED is equal to BO upon OD. Thus, we can say AE upon ED is equal to BO upon OD. Now we consider triangle ADB. AE upon AD is equal to BO upon OD. We have proved it. Therefore, this OE is parallel to as AE upon ED is equal to BO upon OD. Therefore, OE is parallel to AB by converse of Thales theorem. Now we have OE is parallel to, we have OE is parallel to DC and OE is parallel to AB. So, AB is parallel to DC, hence ABCD is a trapezium.